So I really hate in a sequel when characters have kids and end up being terrible parents. It's usually the father, which says a lot about our society that we pretty much always just assume fathers are going to end up being bad, but I just hate it. You take characters that usually in their original story are all about loyalty and friendship and valuing the people around them, and then they can't handle their kid. And it's done just so that you can have that little subplot of emotional drama that always gets fixed. And if it's so easy to get fixed, because if you're honest, no real emotional estrangement can get resolved properly during the high stress situation of any kind of story. But that's what they go for. You also get the same thing where couples will sometimes have problems, and that sort of makes sense, because if you've got a couple that struggled to get together in the original story, it makes sense that they're going to struggle to stay together in subsequent stories. But it also kind of normalizes that relationships are hard, and no shade, but I don't find that to be true. And I think it convinces a lot of people to make relationships that aren't working just last until it gets so tiring and so painful you can't go on. But just just stop. Come up with better storylines. Quit making me watch people who shouldn't struggle in their relationships struggle in their relationships because you wanted a B plot.